trash review time. I'm doing an experiment. Good to the last drop. Hey everyone! Okay, so today it is definitely time for a new Empties video. If you've never seen one of my Empties videos, number one, where have you been? Number two, basically, I just collect all of my like beauty and hair items that I've used up over however long I feel that I should save them up. And then I show you all of them and tell you my thoughts, because it's like, when do you have a true review of something? When you've used it up and you decide whether you're going to repurchase it or not. My little basket is overflowing right now. I've got a ton of stuff and I've got even more stuff on my table, so I need to get started. Trash review time. First up, I have the Kenra Volume Spray Super Hold Finishing Spray, and it's number 25. Since I finished this up, I actually was lucky enough to receive a jumbo can of it. One of my most amazing subscribers, and not that it's a competition, but a girl that I've talked to for years and years and years, Twiggy, sent me a giant sized one because she actually does hair, and so she can get like a good price on it. And she sent it to me, and I'm pretty sure it was a birthday gift, and so I've been using that one, and I feel like that one's gonna last me forever. And that made me really, really happy because the stuff is kind of pricey, but yes, I would have repurchased it, but this is good stuff, even though the price sucks. Now I have not one but two Dr. Bronner's Magicka soaps. I have the peppermint, and then I have my favorite, the almond. This one is definitely all-time favorite, but I kind of like to have two on hand because it's like two different flavors, flavors, I don't know. This one is peppermint, and it's kind of just, it's just a different experience. It's like toothpaste for your body, but I promise it's a good thing. I've talked about this before. Would repurchase, absolutely. These are definitely my two favorite scents. Next up, this is a product that I feel like I've had for a really long time. It's the Aussie Heat Protecting Shine Spray, and I hate the nozzle on this. It's absolutely horrible. It sprays out in like one stream, which is completely ineffective because you have to like spray it on your hair and then like brush it out to try to distribute it. A lot of times I'm like kind of, oh, I'm using a heat protectant, like that's just what you're supposed to do, and I don't really feel like I can see the immediate benefits. So it's hard for me to say whether it was good or not, but I can definitely say hated the packaging, will not be repurchasing. Next up, I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment / Concealer, and this stuff I've been using it on and off for what feels like forever, and finally I got smart and I started ripping off the little like spongy tip on the end because that like is so, it just gets in the way. The only problem with that is whenever you travel, like if you get on an airplane, I don't know if it happens when you just like do long car rides or whatever. I think it's just like when you get on an airplane, for some reason it makes product like drip out into the cap, but it's really not that big a deal. You can still get it out and it doesn't make a mess. But this is the brightener shade, and this is definitely my favorite. They, whenever this one ran out, I went back and I got the neutralizer, the more yellow tone one, and I definitely don't like that one as much as the brightener. So I did go back and get the brightener one. And next I have this, I don't know, I think it's like a Walgreens brand mouth rinse. It's not even mouthwash. And I thought this was funny and I had to show you because upside down, like a random non-branded sticker was placed on the label upside down. Did I say that? And it says 100% guaranteed. Was that supposed to be comforting on any level? I have no idea, but I thought it was really hilarious, and I'm not gonna lie, I was 100% satisfied. Well, actually, I don't even know what that means, but I thought it was a nice touch. Thank you, Walgreens. And I'm happy. Next up, this is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. It's a waterproof bronzing powder. Actually, to be honest with you, I never noticed that it said it was waterproof, and I never tested that claim. I just get to a point with products when it's this much pan that I feel like it's doing more damage to my brush than it's doing good for my face. And plus it's just Rimmel, so it was inexpensive. It's from the drugstore. I got it in number 21 Sunlight, and I liked this bronzer. Had nothing against it, but I didn't repurchase it. I don't know why. That was a really good review, wasn't it? Sorry. Next up, this is not a beauty product, but it is something that kind of made an impact on my beauty life. It's the Occu Soft Lid Scrub Plus. It's an eyelid cleanser for moderate to severe conditions. If you watch my weekend vlogs, you'll know that I was kind of struggling for a few weeks with like having little like styes pop up in different places on different eyes, but one eye at a time. So it was like the most mysterious thing ever. Could not figure out what it was, and eventually I did go to the doctor and she gave me like an antibiotic drop and I think some other like allergy goo stuff to put on it, and that cleared everything up. And I think it was just like an allergy slash irritation thing. It wasn't even like a sty truly, but anyway, I was already at the dermatologist, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask you a question about something you may or may not know anything about. And she told me to get these little wipes at CVS or Walgreens, and I did, and I felt like it was really working. So I was using them like twice a day, like going over my lashes, and eventually I feel like I used them so much that my lashes started falling out. This product might work for some people, but for me it was pretty bad. One day I just started looking very closely at my lashes and I was like, oh my gosh, these lashes are like 50% of what these are, and this was the eye that was like mostly affected during that time. So I would say if you're gonna use these, don't use them for long. Hopefully you don't have to anyway. That was a long story. Next up, I have the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in Blackest Black. You guys know I've loved this stuff for so long, and I kind of like strayed away from it in the last year, but lately I've gotten back into it, so I'm kind of like dabbling in different eyeliner worlds. I don't know how to say that in a normal way, but I'm back and I did repurchase. Next up, I have 3 different kinds of makeup wipes. First, the LA Fresh Waterproof Makeup Remover. And these, I feel like I've said that I don't like the red ones, but the purple ones do work. These I think I like better than the red ones. Next up, these are the CVS Cleansing Makeup Remover Towelettes. These have like kind of like a strong perfumey scent, which I did not really like, but clearly I got these because they were like 50% off, and I'm into that. And now these are my actual favorites currently. These are the CVS Sensitive Skin Cleansing Cloths. I like these because they are fragrance free and they're super soft, and they're actually kind of bigger. I like a smaller packaging, but these are like, they seem longer. I've never compared them to a different one because I usually just get one out at a time, but they feel bigger. I don't know if that's a good thing. Next, I have some Lash Glue. This is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive, and it's in the dark tone. I love the dark tone because I always wear like dark eyeliner, and this one it's not completely done, but I think it went bad. Like, how long does it take? Oh, it says right here 24 months. I don't feel like I had this for 2 whole years, but maybe it sat on the shelf for a long time. I'm not really sure how that works. I got a smaller tube for the next time because I was like, well, maybe that will work better. I don't know. I'm doing an experiment. Next up, this is a hair product. It's the Schwarzkopf Ultime Diamond Color and Radiance Illuminating Mask, and it's a 1-minute treatment, and it's just like a deep conditioner, and it comes in a little pot like this. And I don't know if you saw my hair tutorial that I did with Schwarzkopf. Like, I got this product from them whenever I was like starting that whole partnership, and I love the smell of these products. It smells like seriously no other hair product that I've ever smelled. It's like sweet and warm, and it's not like overbearing. It almost smells like a perfume that I would like to wear, and that probably sounds weird, but I'm all about the deep conditioner, and I use this up like really quickly. I like that it's only 1 minute because I don't have a lot of minutes in the shower. I like this. I would repurchase this. Even though I did not purchase it the first time, I would go back and buy it, which is saying a lot, I think. Next up, I have the Skintimate Signature Scent Moisturizing Shave Gel, and this is in Flirty Mango. Not a big fan of this scent, honestly. Just didn't love it. Next up, a fancy eye product. This is the Murad Essential C Eye Cream, and it's SPF 15 Environmental Shield. Love the packaging on this. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I don't feel like it worked any miracles, but I like an eye cream that has an SPF in it. So I was very into this. It is definitely pricey, which is a downside. I have not repurchased it yet, but I did like it while I had it. Next up, this is my current favorite BB cream. It's the Flower Beauty BB cream, and I use it in BB2. I did repurchase this already. I love this one. It doesn't have, I think, like all the skincare benefits and SPF that a BB cream is supposed to have, but I just like how it wears, and I think it's like a little bit more coverage than a typical BB cream, and that's probably why I like it. But I don't know, I just like it. I repurchased it, and this one was like completely empty. Like you can kind of like see through it. You probably can't, but I can because it's like scraped. Good to the last drop. Next up, this is a hair conditioner. It's like Mitch Stone Essentials. I think I got this in some like goodie bag somewhere along the way, and for some reason I started using it whenever I was doing like the streaks of lavender in my hair, because I mix color with conditioner, and that's why it comes out like pastel, because it's super diluted. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it, but it worked while it lasted, even though it's actually not like a white creamy conditioner, which you're actually supposed to use. But I don't know, I just did my own thing and it ended up working. Next up, I have two makeup removers. This one is from Up & Up Target, and it's compared to the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover, and this is the same story, but this is the one from H-E-B. I like both of these a lot. They definitely work for me. H-E-B, I'm pretty sure, is only in Texas, so if you're not in Texas, get the Target one. Totally works. And last, I got a tube of toothpaste that I had never used, and I actually didn't really like this one. Like, I've been kind of on a roll with the same toothpaste. This one, I don't know why I got this one. It's the Colgate Enamel Health Whitening Clean Mint Paste. Oh, I know why. I got this because I started getting really concerned about my tooth enamel because I whiten my teeth. Even though I use something that's like supposed to be super safe, I just kind of got a little freaked out, and I got this, and who knows if it did anything, but I guess it helped my anxiety about it a little bit. But overall, I didn't really like the flavor, and that's kind of a big thing for me. All right, so I feel like that was a marathon of empties. Hopefully you stuck with me. Give it a thumbs up if you like empties. Tell me down below something about your life. I love hearing from you guys. If you want to find me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me anywhere. It's LeighAnnSays absolutely everywhere. I put the links down below if you want to say hey. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you so much. You are my people, and I love you. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Wait, I'll be done in just a second. For some reason, cannot remember the name of at the moment, and I'm not gonna go get it. I don't know what that means. And they gently remove, I don't know, I'm reading that part. All right, so are you seeing the volume on this pony? It is like semi out of control. Hello. But now what I will do is do like a little bit more volumizing. I'm gonna do like a little bit of tiny teasing on the ponytail. It's not totally necessary, but like maybe if yours is a little limp and it's not going as crazy as mine, you can do it.